Check out what the satisfied Dan Gemus real estate team clients are saying about working with the Dan Gemus team. Visit dangemus.com.
I got to thank you for being a voice of reason in a sea of insanity.
Now back to the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show on AM800.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to the show here on AM800. The Dan Gemus Real Estate Show going on 11 years. Can you believe it, guys? 11 years on the air.
That's amazing.
Insane. I see like
That's
every
awesome.
year it's getting crazier and crazier that we've been on the air that long. So, and thank you to all of you who have been listening literally since day one. We hear from you all the time that you've been listening since we were on Sunday mornings at 7 a.m. And Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. So it wasn't till COVID that we started middays on Saturdays and Sundays. So pretty insane to think. I still remember the first one.
Loyal listeners.
Tons of loyal listeners.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, which we definitely appreciate all of you getting involved with our fun questions every week and just touching base. And we love meeting you as we do home evaluations and helping all of you buy and sell. It's been great. So a reminder, if you are looking to do just that, then we can come out there and give you a free home market evaluation. You can find us online at dangemus.com, dangemus.com, or give us a call 7 days a week at 519-566-5565. And Joyce, first of all, we were on vacation a couple weeks back, and you stepped up and hosted. I have to say, since you've been doing that for me, it's been a huge help, especially with the kids in sports and all that kind of stuff. Every once in a while, if you hear Joyce hosting, it's usually because we have something, a game of some sort with the kids, and I hate missing those things.
I wouldn't want you to miss those things.
No,
they're important things, and I love doing it. I love
hosting.
I love interacting with our listeners.
Listen, sometimes you might have next thing you know it'll be the Joyce blackmail.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Yeah,
so might take over, but I definitely appreciate you doing that. And we started that a few years ago. And it's been awesome.
Has it been that long? A few years
Maybe
already?
Not a few years. A couple years. It's been a couple years at least.
Jeez.
But I remember thinking to myself, man, why did we not do this forever ago when I was missing all these important games and things? And so
the years go fast.
We're at that point where the kids are at that age, right, where they're very busy and got lots going on. But almost 9, almost 12, almost 14 already. It's crazy how fast time goes.
These are important times.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so our topic. Some top spring home maintenance tasks. So this is the time of year. The weather is nicer. Hopefully we're done with the S word for the year. It's hoping. You never know. It still sometimes can pop up at the last second here in Windsor-Essex. But it feels like this winter was just one of those years where it just never ended. The snow kept on coming. Whereas last year, now one good thing about this year was the ice. The creek behind us was frozen for a month too. It was great.
Yeah. Did you go skating on it?
Oh yeah, the kids were on it all the time. And whereas last year we only had one day of the creek frozen enough to go on. So it's great. And I love seeing just the town folk all over the place, just in various
enjoying
waterways across Windsor-Essex County.
Yeah. River Canard's always full of people playing ice hockey, just skating.
It's awesome, right? It's great to see. But spring has sprung. Here we are. And you know how I know? Number one, Richmond Popcorn has their bunny bait out on the shelves. That's how you know spring has sprung. The bunny bait popcorn. And the birds start chirping. You start seeing the leaves popping up on the trees. And
can I tell you a funny story about birds? I'm just totally going to derail the whole segment.
What happened?
So I'm not sure which day it was. I've been getting up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym this week.
Yes. Look at
you.
So
it was like...
We haven't talked about that.
I know. It was like Wednesday, Thursday. I'm not really sure. But I woke up in the middle of the night thinking, oh my gosh, I slept in. I can hear the birds. And I checked my clock and it was like 2:30. So I stopped and I listened. It was Aaron's nose. The way he was breathing, it sounded like birds.
I'm thinking you heard birds at 2 a.m. in the morning.
He's going to kill me for telling that story, but oh my gosh, it was so funny.
Okay, wait. So back up. Go back to this gym thing. You started the gym this week.
Yeah.
Look at you.
6 week
challenge.
Yep.
Nice.
Week 1 done. This is my second rest day, and I'm not ready to go back to.
So Nikki convinced you, right?
She convinced me, yes. But you know what? It's awesome start to the day.
Because
you feel like super accomplished. at 7 a.m. You're like, perfect.
Done.
I'm leaving on a high note. I'm not going to work. I'm just kidding.
Calling in sick.
I'm just kidding. But no, it's been awesome. I've been sore. You've seen the way I'm walking, and you hear me. But it's good. It's good to get back into it.
It's good.
Joyce and I work on the 3rd floor of the building. So
36 stairs up, 36 down.
Oh, you counted.
Oh, I count every day.
Just 36? I feel like there'd be more than that. No, just 36?
36.
That's not that bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I count every day. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're getting derailed here. So we got some minutes left. So some spring home maintenance tasks. So on the list, check your roof. Look for loose or missing shingles, especially after any late winter storms. Yep, that's a big one, right? Clean out gutters. Yeah. So obviously, this is more important in the fall when the leaves are falling like crazy. But still, the time to do it, clean out those gutters in case you've got something jammed in there from the snow or the ice that maybe melted and jammed some branches or whatever, leaves in there that didn't come out over the fall. Inspect your siding, so look for cracks, gaps, or water damage, especially around windows and doors. This is huge. You know, we often hear the home inspectors talking about how you need to make sure that things get recaulked. Now, Joyce, you just had this redone at your house a couple years ago.
Yeah, we did.
Right?
We did all the windows and exterior doors. We replaced our front door, but we had it all done, and it makes a big difference. It truly does.
It's a good time to actually mention the VIP program.
Yes.
Perks program.
Yeah. So the VIP Perks program is something we started on the team a couple years ago, and we've collaborated with many
hundreds,
businesses across Windsor and Essex County that we know and trust to do a great job for our clients. And when you work with our team and you're a client of the team, you benefit from different savings, discounts, and offers from these businesses. You can find we have a portal on our website where you can go in and you can check out all the different services that they provide and all the different companies involved. So if you are looking to do some home renos, or if you're looking to do I don't know.
Everything.
Pretty much everything. Buy furniture, buy electronics. It's not just home things. We have like driving lessons on there. We also have a float from Lakeshore and LaSalle in there. There's all kinds of different things. Home decor. So definitely you could go in and check it out. Now, once you're a client of the team, as long as you haven't bought or sold with anybody else, it doesn't matter if it's been 10 years. You can still benefit from the savings and discounts that are involved there. If you're interested in learning more, you can look on our website. There's a Perks program tab, and you can sort of learn a little bit more about what it's about.
Fantastic. Good to see. Okay, so back to our spring home maintenance tasks. Thank you, Joyce, for that. Mm-hmm. Wash exterior windows. This is where they're all grimy. Ours are grimy right now. I can't wait to get them washed. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those things, right, where we hire somebody because we have some high windows. And I'm not getting up on a ladder to clean those higher windows.
Scared of heights?
No, I'm not scared of heights, but I'm not getting up on a ladder. It's too much. Honestly, you have someone come out for $50 and take care of it, and they do it in lickety split, and it's done. So it's great. Service the HVAC system. So yes.
Yep.
100%. This is hugely important. It'll make your system more efficient, right? Especially as you go to turn the AC on or the heat on. Change your filters, folks. Reminder, change your filters, your furnace filters.
I got a call. We got a new sump pump put in a couple of years ago. And I got a call from the company saying, we need to come and do sump maintenance. And I'd never heard of that before. I had never heard of it. I'm like, I'm not too sure. I Googled it. Lo and behold, their recommendation is that you do maintenance on your sump.
How often does somebody flood because they didn't realize their pump wasn't working?
Yeah, I get it. It makes sense. Yeah. It's just, I've lived at some houses for 10 years and never did any kind of maintenance.
Well, the majority of people would not do maintenance.
So it just makes it smart. That's just something to think about.
Thinkity.
Think.
Okay, so we have time for a couple more here on the list. Clean and repair screens. Yes. Power wash the driveway and walkways.
Oh, that's a good one. Yep.
Can't mess that up there. Inspect. Now, when you power wash, make sure you don't use the needle spray because it'll mark your driveway. FYI, learned the hard way years and years and years ago. But be careful there. Inspect outdoor faucets before you turn the water back on, right? In the exterior. Mm-hmm. You don't want any leaks.
No.
Flooding?
No, you don't
would
want
not be
that.
good. Really expensive water bills. Water's
Yeah.
expensive enough as it is.
That's right.
Prep the lawn, so rake up any leftover leaves, fertilize, and seed any bare patches. Do you guys rake your leaves at all? We don't rake our leaves. We
don't really have like
No, we don't have
massive
tons
trees.
either. Yeah.
We have one in the front that we sort of rake
Yeah.
a little bit, but ultimately
It's good
you can
compost.
just like mulch it, mow it.
Yep.
Yeah, mow it. That's what we
Yeah.
do.
Check trees and shrubs, so trim back branches that are too close to the house or roof. Inspect the deck or patio, so look to for loose boards, nails, or signs of rot. Yes, after the winter, right? This is a great time to test your smoke detectors and your CO detectors. So again, it's like you're changing the clock. Make sure you change check those things.
Yep.
Your filters, obviously, as we mentioned earlier. Clean the dryer vent. This should be done on a regular basis.
Yes.
Much more regular than
Yep.
because house fires will be caused by dryer vent issues being stuffed. I got time for one more. Let's see here. Check the garage door. Examine caulking around windows and doors. We talked about clean ceiling fans and reverse the direction. Reverse the direction.
Yes.
It's the time of year. So there you go. We're out of time. Taking a break. We're going to come back with Patrice Surrett from Goldmar Property Management with her tip this week. And we'll come back with some listener questions. If you have questions for us, real estate related, you can text us at 519-792-2559, 519-792-CKLW. We'll get to as many as we can in the last segment of the show. Okay, so lots more to come right here on the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show.